Good evening. Today we'll be learning about cirrhosis part 2. We have already discussed in part 1 what is cirrhosis and what are the complications associated with it. One of the most important complications is portal hypertension, and this on itself is a very big topic and it will be taken in single session, and the subsequent complications can be dealt in another session. Okay. What is portal hypertension? So what are we going to discuss in this session? First we have to know what is portal hypertension and how is the normal portal circulation happening. With that, we'll go with the physiology of portal hypertension. Only if you understand the normal circulation and the physiology, then only you'll be able to understand the pathophysiology. So, etiological classifications, and there are 5 areas of portosystemic shunting that we'll discuss. Along with that, clinical manifestations, complications, diagnosis, how we are going to diagnose portal hypertension, and the investigations. Okay. And we're going to read about the Saren's classification through UGScopy. Along with that, the management. It is very simple. If you understand, it is going to be a cakewalk. So, what is portal hypertension? Portal hypertension is defined as hepatic venous pressure gradient more than or equal to 6 or more than 5 millimeters of mercury. Okay. So, we'll you'll understand once we go how to measure this hepatic venous pressure gradient. Everything you'll understand as the slides go by. Now, it is the resistance to portal blood flow which is aggravated by increased collateral blood flow. Now, portal blood, there is, say for example, if there is cirrhosis, the blood which is coming into the liver, there is a resistance which has been given by the liver because of many reasons, and that is going to be aggravated because of increased splanchnic circulation and the collateral blood flow increases. So, it is not just a resistance, it is a resistance which is aggravated by increased blood flow to the liver. What is a normal portal circulation? So, normal portal circulation is the blood which is coming from the esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, gallbladder, pancreas, spleen, everything from the GIT, it is going to go to the liver, which is going to contribute about 30% of the cardiac output, right? So, now how this liver is going to handle this blood is what a normal portal circulation is about. Okay. Now, how is a portal vein formed? Portal circulation, the key anatomical structure is the portal vein. How is it formed? It is formed by 2 S's. One is the superior mesenteric vein and the other one is the splenic vein. Okay. So, how is superior mesenteric vein? Before reading how an inferior mesenteric vein drains into, it actually drains into the splenic vein. But how is a superior mesenteric vein formed? All these questions we'll answer now. Okay. A superior mesenteric vein is going to carry the deoxygenated blood from the small bowel, head of the pancreas, ascending colon and small part of the transverse colon. So, this is the area where superior mesenteric vein is. Okay. It's going to carry blood from the small intestine, ascending colon. So, right side of the colon basically, ascending colon, transverse colon, small part, head of pancreas. All this area is going to be carried by the superior mesenteric vein. Now, splenic vein is going to carry blood from the spleen, obviously, and from rest of the part of the pancreas. Inferior mesenteric vein is going to carry blood from the rest of the part of the transverse colon, that is the major part of the transverse colon, and superior 2/3 of the rectum, and that is going to drain into the splenic vein. Okay. So, this splenic vein and superior mesenteric vein together they form the portal vein, which is 7.5 centimeters in length. Okay. This portal vein is now going to enter the hilum of the liver. This is the liver, this is the hilum of the liver, and here they are going to be divided into, so let's say this is the portal vein, this is the liver. Inside the liver, they are going to be divided into 2 branches. One is the left portal and the other is the right portal. Left portal is going to supply the left part of the liver, right portal vein is going to supply the right part of the liver. Okay. Umbilical vein is going to drain into the left portal vein, and cystic vein from the gallbladder, which is going to carry the gallbladder blood, is going to be draining into the right portal vein. Okay. Now, where does it join? This left and right portal vein are going to go into structures, drain into structures called as sinusoids. These sinusoids are very important and crucial structures. We'll be reading about sinusoids separately. and this sinusoids are going to drain into the hepatic veins. And hepatic veins join together. There are 3 hepatic veins, left, middle and right. They are going to drain into the IVC. So, left and right portal veins, they are going to go to the sinusoids. From sinusoids, it is going to become hepatic veins 1, 2, 3, which is left, middle and right, which is going to drain into the IVC. This is how it happens. So, now we understand that liver receives dual blood supply, one from the portal vein and the other from the hepatic artery. So, 75% from the portal vein and 25% from the hepatic artery. Yet, we have to understand that only hepatic veins is going to drain the blood from the liver. Though there is a dual blood supply, drainage is through hepatic veins into the IVC. Okay. So, after this understanding, we will go into the pathophysiology. How does liver accommodate so much of blood that we receive? So much of blood as in after a meal, after we have a heavy meal, we are going to have a lot of blood going into the intestines and the entire GIT, and that all the blood is going to go into the portal vein and it's going to go into the liver, right? So, that is because liver has a high compliance and low resistance system, which means it can accommodate a lot of blood, okay? So, blood from the portal veins and hepatic arteries is going to go into the sinusoids. Now, this blood from both portal veins and hepatic artery is now going to go into the sinusoids. The sinusoids are going to be able to accommodate that because of this structure, which is the fenestra. Okay, before that, I'll teach about something called as hepatic artery buffer response. So, there is a portal venous blood flow. When there is a decrease in the portal venous blood flow, let's say because of portal vein obstruction or many causes are there. Suppose if portal veins blood flow is reduced, liver will accommodate that by increasing the hepatic artery inflow. So, that is how it is. If hepatic artery inflow decreases, again the portal vein blood flow will increase. This is called as hepatic artery buffer response. And now, all this blood from the portal veins and the hepatic artery is going to go into the sinusoids.